Yes, now problem number 10. In my previous video, I explained you the problems from 1 to 9, important problems. Now in this exercise 13.2 will continue and from number 10. This particular exercise is based on dependent events and independent events and the multiplication theorem. A and B are events such that PA is given and PB is given. Now PA is 1 by 2, PB is 7 by 12 and P not A or not B is 1 by 4. Now P not A or not B is equal to PA intersection B not. So 1 by 4 equals to 1 minus PA intersection B. So PA intersection B will be 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4 by the formula. Once more, union, or means union, intersection then whole node, not A and not B. So it is 1 by 4, 1 minus. If you transfer, intersection is 3 by 4. Now we calculate PA dot PB. So it is 1 by 2 into 7 by 12. The answer is 7 by 24. Now what you observe here, this 7 by 24 is not equal to, this is not equal to 3 by 4. So PA intersection B is not equal to PA dot PB. They are not equal. So when these two are not equal, then we will say that A and B are not independent events. They are dependent events and we have to prove whether they are independent. So answer is no, a big no for this. I hope it is clear to you. Now the next problem. Yes, now all of you see a die is tossed thrice. Thrice means 3 times. Find the probability of getting odd number at least once. Now what is the probability of odd number? 3 by 6. So it is 1 by 2 when we toss a die or we throw a die. And what is the probability of getting even number? That is also 3 by 6. So it is 1 by 2. Now, what is the probability of getting even number when the die is tossed 3 times? Probability of even number when the die is tossed 3 times. So the answer is 1 by 8. Now, this is the probability of getting even number when we toss the die 3 times. So what is the probability of getting probability of odd number at least one? At least once is 1 minus 1 by 8. So what is the answer? It is 7 by 8. So in this way we can calculate. At least 1 means 1 minus none. What is the meaning? None. This is none. Not first time, not second time, not third time. 1 by 8. So 1 minus none. Whenever you have to calculate at least once, it means 1 minus none. So the answer is 7 by 8. This is a typical problem, a different type of sum. Sum number 13. A very interesting sum and a very important sum and clear difference. 2 balls are drawn at random with replacement. This term is very important. With replacement from a box containing 10 black and 8 red balls. Find the probability that both the balls are red in color. First red, first is black and the second is red, or one of the ball is black and the other is red. You see the total balls are 10 plus 8, that is 18. Now the first part is both the balls are black. So we can say P black and black. So answer is P black. First ball is also black and the second ball is also black. Now you see what is the probability of the first is red. So it is P red and P red, or black, then it is black. It is asked here red, so I am taking red. Both the balls are red. So what is the probability of red ball? It is 8 upon 18. And again it is 8 upon 18. So it is 4, 9, 4, 9. So answer is 16 upon 81 when both the balls are of red color. Second part, first is black and the second is red. So it is P black and P red. So answer is P black. You see what is the probability of black? It is 8 by 18. And what is P red? It is 10 by 18. So we can say 4 here, 9 here, 5 here and 9 here. So answer is 45 upon 81. That is the second answer. It is 20 upon 81. It is 20 upon 81. So that is the probability of P black and P red. Third part is very important. Third part is one of them is black and the other is red. So it is P black red or P red black. Both are right. So what is P black now? 10 upon 18 into 8 upon 18 plus 8 upon 18 into 10 upon 18. Indirectly, in this problem, you can see this part. This part will be 20 upon 81 and this part will also be 20 upon 81. So the answer is 40 upon 81. So in this way, this problem is very important. It has multi-concept. And why we are directly multiplying? Why not 7 upon 17? Because it is told here with replacement. When you say with replacement, it means it is independent event. Once more I am explaining you. Red, P red. How many? 8. So 8 upon 18. 8 upon 18, that is 16 upon 81. Black red, P black is 10 upon 18 and it is 8 upon 18. Same thing, it is 20 upon 81. Now here I am adding one more. This can be P red and black also, or P black or red also. This is only the part which I want to explain you, that when we replace the ball again, then this becomes independent event. Whether first ball is black and second red, or first red and second black, the probability will be the same only. That's why it is 20 by 81 and 20 by 81. So the answer is 40 by 81. I hope this part is clear to you very much, and this is one of the important sum in this particular sequence. You can try the other problems also of the independent events. This is the important exercise for the board examination purpose. Thank you.